King Charles has been tipped to issue a firmer response to Harry and Meghan's new Netflix docu-series than Queen Elizabeth II would. Asked how the royal family could respond to the 6-episode documentary featuring the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, broadcaster and royal commentator Jonathan Sacerdoti told Express.co.uk, "I think the royal family will have to be quite forceful in their responses. The challenge for them will be to balance their usual method to maintain a dignified and sometimes mysterious silence in the face of criticism with the need to react to the worst allegations." Referring to the brief statement shared by the palace in March last year, the expert continued, "They already started having to do that and to change their strategy in response to Meghan and Harry, for example when the late Queen was still alive and a statement was issued saying that recollections may vary but Harry and Meghan were much-loved members of the royal family. That was quite an unusual statement to come from the palace." This statement shared almost 2 days after allegations of racism and neglect made by Meghan and Harry against the firm were first aired in the US became a sensation among royal watchers for a particularly pointy sentence. After stating the whole family was saddened to learn the full extent of how challenging had been Meghan and Harry's last few years, the message read, "While some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. Harry, Meghan, and Archie will always be much-loved family members." Prince Harry is King Charles' second son. Image, Getty. Harry Meghan will count a total of 6 episodes. Image, Netflix. Discussing whether King Charles could be even more forward in a potential statement in response to the Netflix docu-series, Mr. Sacerdoti continued, "We now have a new monarch, a new king, who may choose to do things differently and also this is his son he has to deal with. So I think we may see a firmer response." He added, "The palace will have to do things reactively when the worst allegations are made against it. And I think that's going to be interesting to watch." The first half of the docu-series focused on Meghan and Prince Harry's whirlwind romance and struggles during their time as senior members of the royal family will debut on December 8. The last 3 episodes of the show will be released the following Thursday, December 15. Read more. Meghan faces growing U.S. backlash as Netflix PR strategy backfires. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's docu-series will debut on Thursday. Image, Netflix. The royal family has so far remained tight-lipped despite Netflix releasing 2 bombshell teasers, one of which included the Duke of Sussex speaking of a dirty game involving the leaking and planting of stories. In the most recent trailer shared on Monday, the Sussex's lawyer Jenny Afia can also be seen claiming there was a war against Meghan to suit other people's agendas. On Tuesday evening, senior royals showed it was very much business as usual for them. King Charles and Queen Camilla held the first diplomatic corps reception since the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic and greeted hundreds of guests at Buckingham Palace. Prince William and Kate, the Prince and Princess of Wales, were also in attendance. Don't miss GB News sparks uproar as Dan Wootton savages Harry and Meghan. Insight. Holly Willoughby shuts down ITV guest as she defends Meghan Markle. Clip. Princess Diana's butler rages at Harry and Meghan over Netflix series. Report. Kate was one of the senior royals attending a reception at Buckingham Palace on Tuesday. Image, Getty. Trending on the evening of the release of the 2nd volume of Harry Meghan next week, the royal family will put on a show of unity and strength. It was recently announced the Queen Consort and the King will join other members of the family at Westminster Abbey to attend the special Christmas carol spearheaded by the Princess of Wales. Hosted for the 2nd year in a row, the Together at Christmas service will celebrate members of communities up and down the country who have gone above and beyond to help others. The service will also be dedicated to Queen Elizabeth II and the values she has upheld throughout her life, including duty, faith and empathy.